are back and wanted to give everyone an update as to what's been going on here with us at the cabin. As you can see, it has gotten quite a bit colder. We've gone from, positive 20 down to negative 12, negative 15, and we're sitting at about negative 5 right now. With that, the river behind us has frozen over, and we got to see that happen within a day. Yeah, that was pretty cool to check out. But it's gotten a lot quieter around here with the water not running. But we know we're about to have dog sled teams and snow machines coming up and down the river. So we're pretty excited to check that out when that happens. A couple different projects are going on here. We're getting ready to do some fun stuff to insulate the cabin and try to keep it a little bit warmer as it gets down to, who knows, negative 40, negative 50. But yeah, Blake will kind of give you an update on what we're going to be doing here today.
Yeah, so it's gotten quite a bit colder. We're in the negatives now, and definitely a big difference between, negative 10 and positive 10 even. It seems obvious, but it's just it's a very drastic change. So with the temperature being colder, the P-trap on our shower froze. We kind of expected that to happen, so we were a little bit ready for it, but that happened the other night. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap a little bit of heat tape around the pipe or around the trap, and then we're going to re-insulate it, and then we're going to put these foam panels around our cabin skirting to stop any cold air from blowing under the house. And then that should trap any heat that's coming up from the ground too. So that should warm things up, but it's definitely getting a little chilly up here, and we're laughing because we know they say, towards the end of winter when it gets back above zero, it almost feels like t-shirt weather, and we feel like we're going to freeze right now, so that just tells us it's probably going to get pretty cold. So we're going to get the cabin as warm as we can, do that insulation, try and get that done real quick. We'll stop saying real quick. Seems like every time we say that, there's nothing quick about it. But we're going to put up that skirting, fix that trap, and yeah, just make the place that much warmer. So.
On the plus side, we get to unplug our freezers that are on our back deck. They don't require any more electricity to keep them cold. So yeah, looking at the glass half full, and
Yep.
But it's a lot quieter up here, and it's why we came up here, to have a little more peace and quiet, and yeah, we're getting it. So we appreciate that. And
Except the ravens, they're pretty loud.
But it's fun to see nature. We did get to see a coyote come up to our kitchen window, and he had run across the river the day it froze over. That was pretty neat. Didn't even know there were coyotes up here. Coming from Arizona, we have seen the scrawny little, coyotes running around there, but this was a big puffy one, and apparently they have made a home up here, and yeah, they're part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, we did have a coyote in our yard, and it was pretty neat. So, yeah, wildlife is coming around. Snow's on the ground, so we can kind of see some animal tracks, and we'll try and get some of them on footage too. They're pretty neat to see. So.
And I have a feeling we're not playing any of this because of the coyote
This will be fine.
debate.
Well, we're going to get to work, and yeah, we'll hope everything goes smoothly, and yeah, that's all. We'll see you in a bit.
How do you pronounce coyote?
Here's an answer from kstate.edu. Although the
All right, we're going to look it up.
Quantuio. Quantui. Yo. Quantuio.
Okay, so we were both wrong.
Quantuio.
No, it's Quantui Nyo.
No. Quantui no.
No, Quantui
Quantui
Nyo.
no.
Okay, so that project went pretty good. The panels went up pretty easy. Hardest part about it, if there was one, was digging out the earth when the earth is frozen. That was a little tricky, but they all went up pretty good, and we'll see how much heat we're able to keep in the cabin, and fingers crossed, hope for the best.
Yeah,
So,
it's a bit cold screwing it in without gloves, but can't really get a grip on it when I have a bunch of puffy gloves on, so. But we did it, and it's done, and we'll see how it holds up.
yep, sounds good. We'll see you next time.
Quantui no.
Nyo.
No.
Quantui.
no.
You're saying it. Quantui Nyo.
I'm gonna say Yodi from now on. It's a Yodi.